Thank you, TLC, Red Book, and Love is Louder for honoring us tonight. Thank you for recognizing how important kindness is, because I truly believe kindness can change the world. I'm beyond humbled to be here and to be recognized for the work I have done. When I found out about this award, my first thought was, I have to bring the kids. I think everyone at TLC and the company coordinating the travel thought I was nuts. I mean, an all-expense-paid trip for me and my husband, or attempting to travel in New York City with 4 kids between the ages of 3 and 18 for a formal event. What could go wrong? But it seemed like a no-brainer, right? And for me it was. I had to bring them. So Ryan, Zachary, Connor, Tessa, and my partner in all of this, Matt, thank you. I wouldn't be here tonight if it weren't for you. Everything I have done that got me here, if we're being honest, started on November 9th, 2016. That's the morning I woke up and was faced with having to explain to my kids that our nation had just elected a bully as our president. I was devastated. My kids were devastated. And instead of spending the day sobbing, which is what I really wanted to do, I decided that we needed to turn that day around. We would start that day by countering the hatred, negativity, and anger that I feared was taking over by spreading as much kindness as we possibly could. And that's what we did and have continued to do ever since. And people noticed, and they've joined us. And now, almost 2 years later, here I am. I'm the founder of a nonprofit called Kindness Grows Here, which is dedicated to spreading kindness to everyone, regardless of gender, ethnicity, race, religion, sexual orientation, or political affiliation. Kindness can grow everywhere and in everyone. My story is truly the story of how a little kindness goes a long way. It's the story of how one person can indeed make a difference that matters. But it's also the story about no matter how good your intentions are, people will judge you, they will belittle you, they will accuse you of having ulterior motives. They may even bully you. I have experienced all these things since my kindness campaign began, but I continue to persevere in my goal of spreading kindness as far and wide as possible. I recently read a quote by author and pastor John Pavlovitz that really resonated with me. He said, "Fight like hell to keep your heart soft, even when so many people have become hardened. Yes, the world is upside down right now, but we can make it right, one beautiful act of decency at a time. So keep going. The world needs more people like you." And that you is all of you. It is TLC, it is Red Book, it is Love is Louder. It is any person who sees people like me, Diane, or Jalen, and instead of assuming we have some ulterior motive, you support us and you raise us up and you tell us to keep going. And because of that support, we can keep going. Not everyone has the time, energy, or resources to start a foundation, and that's okay. But everyone can support those of us who do. Whether that support comes in the form of a financial donation, the volunteering of time, or an encouraging word, it all makes a difference. It all matters. And so together, those of us who start and run the foundations, and those of you who support us, let's keep going. Because we can, in fact, change the world, one decent, kind act at a time. Thank you.